It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Upper Hunter residents are celebrating after AGL decided to sell their 2 coal seam gas licences in the area back to the state government. The company claims there are too many restrictions in place to make the projects worthwhile. Vice President of the Bulga-Milbrodale Progress Association, John Cray, says if they were to go ahead, the damage to the environment would be long-lasting.
We're still not exactly sure of the details of this, but the coal seam gas is one of those long-term problems where once you poison the underground water supplies, that's it almost forever.
Police have arrested 3 youths over the assault and robbery of a student last week on the grounds of the University of Newcastle. The 21-year-old man was walking along a cycleway after attending a tutorial last Tuesday night when he was set upon and allegedly struck with a tree branch before his backpack containing a laptop was taken. Senior Constable Sarah Burgess says investigations led officers to search a home in Davis Street, Wallsend, yesterday morning.
Now, a 20-year-old man, a 17-year-old youth and a 13-year-old boy were arrested. They were taken to Newcastle Police Station. They were each charged with aggravated robbery and the boy was charged with larceny. The man is due to appear in Newcastle Local Court on Thursday the 30th of July, and the 2 juveniles will be appearing in a children's court on Monday the 27th of July.
There could be more good news for Hunter home buyers, with interest rates expected to remain on hold when the Reserve Bank Board meets today. Stephanie Morris reports.
The official interest rate is currently at 2%, the lowest on record. Most economists predict there won't be any change when the Reserve Bank meets later today, but AMP Chief Economist Shane Oliver says the crisis in Greece could influence a rate cut as early as next month.
Not today, but maybe in August. I think there's a 50-50 chance.
Thursday's employment figures are likely to be more crucial to the direction of interest rates in coming months.
Police say the drugs found stuffed inside a pink pillow in a suitcase found at Honeysuckle are worth about $130,000. The Herald reports the man allegedly caught with the bag on Sunday night claims he had no idea what was inside the pillow after being paid $200 by a stranger to collect it from rocks near Newcastle Harbour and take it to Brisbane. Craig Erskine broke down and sobbed in court yesterday, with his case adjourned until September. It's hoped the start of preparatory work on the Glendale Transport Interchange will provide certainty to the community and business groups. $26 million is being spent on roadworks to eventually connect the Pennant Street Bridge, which is yet to be built. However, New South Wales Liberal Senator Arthur Senadinos admits further delays will cause the cost to escalate.
That's true, but if you make a commitment to get something done and you put aside a certain amount of funding, even though, yes, you take account of cost escalation and the like, that provides certainty to people, something will happen, and then other good things come from that because the private sector can plan better because they know this infrastructure is going in, they'll be able to benefit from it. So, yes, there are always risks, but unless you commit, you don't get other things happening.
Belmont North residents were forced to evacuate their homes early this morning following a gas leak on the Pacific Highway, while a gas leak also forced 8 people to leave their units at the Cypress Lakes Resort at Pecolbin last night.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor Warners Bay Sports Club.
A remarkable win could be in store at Cessnock's Jungle Juice Cup today as 9-year-old Youthful King looks to secure his 4th win at the event. The Cup Day, worth over $27,000, began as a gimmick but has quickly become an iconic fixture in the Cessnock racing calendar. Robert Thompson has ridden more winners than any jockey in Australian history and will look to cement his place as Jungle Juice Cup royalty, securing his 11th win and 3rd aboard Youthful King. Meanwhile, the Knights are boasting a new recruit for the 2016 season, with New South Wales Blues halfback Trent Hodkinson inking a deal with the club. The 26-year-old is reported to have turned down an $800,000 2-year deal with the Gold Coast in favour of a $1.8 million 3-year stint at Newcastle. The deal is one of the biggest in the club's history and is the first major signing for the side since the end of Nathan Tinkler's ownership. And in motocross, Aberglasslyn local Toby Price continued his dominance on the circuit over the weekend, claiming his 5th win in the Hattar Desert Race in Victoria. That's Sport, I'm Emily Crow.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 9.